Hi, this is Mark Lesnick with iDate. I'm making this video to let you know some of the changes we've made for iDate 2012 in Miami. Those who've been coming to the event for 8 years know we generally have 2 tracks for internet dating sessions. This year we have 4. There's a lot going on. This is going to be a very busy event. Normally over the last 8 years, the pre-event's normally on Wednesday and the event is Thursday, Friday. This year, the pre-event's Monday. The main 2 days of the event is Tuesday, Wednesday. Post-event is on Thursday. And then Friday through Sunday is a cruise. A lot of you have asked for a longer event. This is about as long as it's going to get. The pre-event's on Monday. There's several pre-sessions. The first is at 9 to 12. Mark Brooks with Online Personal Watch is going to give an overview of the online dating business. How to start a dating business from the ground up. It's attended by many entrepreneurs new to the industry. If you're new to the business, we highly recommend you go to this session because the rest of the event is more advanced. We normally have a matchmaking pre-session for matchmakers and dating coaches, people looking to start a matchmaking site or becoming a dating coach. At 2 o'clock on Monday from 2 to 5 is McQuown. McQuown's doing a special session on niche dating. For those of you looking to start a niche dating site or convert your site to a niche dating site, Michael's going to go through all the elements of it and how to make it profitable. 5:30 to 6:45 is the buyers and sellers session. We have a separate video all about that. It's basically for people looking to buy or sell a dating business. All those sessions required an additional registration. In the evening, everyone's invited to the party at Monty's. Monty's is our traditional location every year where we keep the pre-event party, and we hope to see you there. On Tuesday, the 24th, the event gets cranking in full. Our keynote speaker is Gary Kremen. For those of you that don't know who Gary Kremen is, he's the founder of Match.com. He got the domain name from the government before network solutions even existed for free. And he started Match.com in 1994. He's one of the main reasons why we're all in business. And he's our keynote speaker, and we're honored to have him. Then you have Mark Brooks speaking on the state of the industry. He's been giving this presentation now for about 6 or 7 years. He explains the developments that have taken place in 2011, shows how the industry's changed, the trends, the financials. He goes through all that. Lunch is from 12 to 1:30. At the Miami Beach Botanical Gardens across the street. It's beautiful, it's outside like this, and there's lots of food and good company to be had and a lot of networking. In the afternoon, we have multiple tracks starting. One of them is the Idea Session. This is its 5th year. It's one of the most popular sessions. We have a separate video that explains what that is as well. It's basically new ideas for you to implement as a CEO to generate more revenue. We also have a payments track that's taking place the entire afternoon. And we have a matchmaking track that's for matchmakers and dating coaches. It's going to run the entire afternoon and the entire second day. It's all top speakers and some newbies to the business talking about matchmaking and dating coaching. We not only have Google at this conference, but following them will be Bing. This is the first time Bing will ever be speaking at this event. Both of them will be suggesting things you should be doing as a dating operator to promote your site on Google or Bing. They'll be going through some of the new applications that they have developed and some of the services that they have to offer. At 7:15 to about 9:30 is the 3rd annual Internet Dating Awards, the iDate Awards. It's a cocktail session followed by a dinner and awards ceremony where we announce the winners of the awards. Dress for that is suggested formal. There's a $100 fee, which covers both the alcohol and the food. The iDate Awards is a great opportunity to network with the top CEOs in the business. After that, there's a party at the W Hotel hosted by Dating Hype. The iDate parties have been getting better and better and better. And they've been going later and later into the night. Ty left me a message the other day of things he suggested you bring to the party.
We had 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered acid, a salt shaker full of cocaine, and a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, laughers, screamers. Also a bottle of tequila, a liter of vodka, a case of beer, binaural ether, a dozen amyls, and a glove compartment full of ecstasy. Not that we needed it all for the trip, but once you get locked in a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
iDate is fun, but it's also work. And you don't get a lot of sleep, but you get a lot of networking done and a lot of ideas. On day 2, things pick up, so you have to get up early in the morning. We're starting off at 9 in the morning with 4 tracks. And one of them is Sam Yagan from Cupid. For those of you that don't know, Match bought Cupid for $50 million this year. At iDate 2012 Miami, Sam's topic will be how to be bought for $50 million. At the same time, there's several other sessions going on, including the matchmaking track. We added tracks on marketing through social media, also social dating, niche dating. You won't be able to be in two places at once. We have a session on algorithms. We decided to name it the Eric Hulsley Memorial Session, after Eric Hulsley from Scientific Match, who passed away this summer. In it, we're discussing the actual dating algorithms. Key speakers are in that session. Dr. Pepper Schwartz from the University of Washington, the woman who came up with the algorithm for Perfect Match. Professor Eli from Northwestern University. Gavin Potter from Intro Analytics. And Sam Yagan from OkCupid will be among the people speaking. We have an entire track on dating software. We also have the CEO of Parship, the CEO of Red Hot Pie. And then from 3:30 to 5, we have the final panel. For those who've never been to the event before, it's our hallmark signature. Most of the industry stays to the very end of the conference. With the major CEOs up on the stage, you interact with them and ask all sorts of questions and debate where the industry's heading. And this year, what I've seen in the last 18 months is the dating industry is changing faster than it ever has been in the past. And that's a session you don't want to miss, because you get to understand what it is, not only your competitors, but other companies are thinking in the business, what they're planning and what they're doing. Wednesday night we'll have a party, most likely at Mango's, which is about one of the coolest clubs in the world. And most people were thinking the conference was over on Wednesday. Well, we have a post-conference. That's on Thursday. It's limited seating, and you may not want to miss this. In the morning at the Royal Palm Hotel, we have something called iDate Startup. It's similar to a pitch or a startup event. We have CEOs of new sites telling the industry what's new and unique and what they have to offer to bring to the table that's brand new. If you're a startup and want to speak as well, please contact us. We'd love to hear from you. In the afternoon, we have an affiliate session that's running from 2 to 5. We're getting a lot of affiliates to come in to tell you what it is that you need to be doing to improve your business. It's a unique opportunity to interact with dating affiliates and dating super affiliates directly. We'll have another party on Thursday night, and then on Friday through Sunday night, early Monday morning, is a cruise to the Bahamas. It's Carnival Cruise Lines, leaving out of Miami Port. It comes back in Monday morning early to relax, let your hair down, and network with other people in the business on board a cruise. That's a summary of the agenda, and I look forward to seeing you at this year's Miami event.